good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. For me, it is cleaning day, so that means I'm going to be doing all my normal cleaning, meaning taking care of the countertop and the bathtub, which shouldn't take that long because I did a little bit yesterday. Yes, that is my sweater. It is drying since I washed it yesterday. And then I have to vacuum and put everything away that, I don't throughout the week. It's not too bad this week. I mean, I can kind of see the floor, so it's not too bad. And then I believe Mom wants to take down the Halloween decorations for the rest of the house, so I'm going to help her with that today too. And besides that, I think it's just going to be mostly a normal day, but I wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a little bit. I actually finally remembered to show you all the tomatoes that are here in the window. There are so many. These are all the ones that I harvested from the garden a couple weeks ago. Also looks like this little zinnia opened their flower. This is the color that I was trying to describe to you the other day. It's like orange and red. It's so pretty. It has different shades in it. This is like, yeah, it is a super pretty zinnia. And also, this one up here doesn't want to be under the grow light anymore. It's a little bit tall, but it still seems to be doing good. And it looks like its petals are going to open in the next week. It still has a ways to go, but it is going to open soon. So yeah, we have 2 flowers on this little one right now. But this little one's petals finally opened this morning, and it's so pretty. At this point, you kind of know that these colorful leaves that I have are extremely messy, and I have been dealing with this issue since I moved them over here, but they drop like a ton of leaves every single week, and I'm cleaning it up right now because the vacuum can't fit under here, and I have to like pick them all up manually, and it's kind of a pain. I am gonna vacuum these as long as my like little handheld one has a little bit of charge. At least I can vacuum it a tiny bit, and it doesn't get all of it, but it cleans it, mostly. But I have recently acquired a shipping box without any labels or anything on it, like on either sides. It's just like a piece of cardboard. So I'm gonna use this, and I can paint it eventually if I want to, but right now I'm just gonna put it here so that way the leaves won't fall underneath these pieces of wood and get onto the carpet and make it super difficult to clean. I just cut out a little tiny piece. I know it's not going to fit like this. I need to cut it a little bit more, but I didn't want to cut too much before, and then I would have to redo completely. But yeah, I'm gonna put this over this. I just need to clean this up real quick because it's a mess, and I don't want to put, something over the mess without cleaning it first. But yay, I think I finally figured out a solution for this, and then I'll just be able to pick this up and clean it off, and then it will be easy. This is absolutely not perfectly cut in any way, shape, or form, but it is already working because when I put these back, they dropped more leaves. I know that's not really surprising, but they did, and yes, it definitely worked. The leaves landed on the cardboard and didn't go underneath the wood slats, whatever you call it. So yeah, it works. Again, not perfect. It's functional for what I need it to be, so yay. Hopefully that will be okay for a while. I know it's just cardboard. When water gets on it, it won't last very long, but I can always easily replace it because it is just cardboard. But yeah, yay, I finally found a solution that will work for these little guys. They are so messy, but they are so pretty, so it's worth it. I don't mind cleaning up after them. It was just kind of a little bit annoying. Well, the sun has definitely set already. I don't like when it sets so early. I do appreciate that it comes up a little bit, that it's up a little bit earlier in the morning because I wake up early, but I am upset that it sets so early in the day just because there isn't that much daylight. As I said yesterday, I definitely prefer the long sunny days, but anyway, I wanted to show you real quick before I started knitting, and I just remembered I forgot to bring the little one over here. I have a cactus that is almost 8 or 9 years old. I've had it a very long time, and it's had a couple of times in its life where I have had to cut it and start from like new, kind of like propagate it in a way, if that's what it's called. I'm not entirely sure, but the base of it starts to end its life and it starts to get all gross. So I cut the healthy part of the cactus off and I saved that and I just put it in a new container, and I've done it I believe twice before, and so this is the second or third time. Again, I'm not entirely sure, but before I show you the little one, again, it is very old, but because I just did this earlier today, it is very, very tiny, but I still wanted to show you the cactus. Hang on, let me grab the little one. It was quite a bit bigger, like I said, but this is my little cactus. It is super tiny. This is a little like crane, I think it is. It was in a bonsai tree that I had before. It's just like a little clay figurine. I don't know if you can really see it. There you go. Now you can kind of see it's a crane. But yeah, this is my little cactus that again is quite old, but I am trying to save it because this is the only part of the little one that was still healthy. The rest of it was, you know, getting near the end of its life. So hopefully I'll be able to save the little guy again. I've had the little one for so long that I'm kind of attached to it. I just haven't shown you him in a while, but yes, this is my little cactus. The cut end is just kind of sitting on top of the soil. It's not buried at all, and I have not watered it. I just kind of misted it with a little bit of water. If you can see some water on it, that's all it is, just to, you know, give it a little bit of something. But I won't give the little one any actual water until 2 weeks from now, probably. I might mist it again next week. And then once it kind of like roots, I guess, into this new container, I will water it whenever it's completely dry, and I give it a lot of water, and then I let it completely dry out, put it in a bowl of water, and just kind of soak the little one completely. That's how I take care of the little one. But yeah, this little one is super old, and yes, it does have a name. If you've seen Toy Story, I believe it's 3, there is a hedgehog named Mr. Pricklepants, and this one is named Mr. Pricklepants, so that's what this little guy's name is. I'm very, very nervous because the little one's so old, but yeah, this is my little cactus, and I also don't have it currently in the direct sunlight, even though it's not up right now. I have it underneath the plant light in the bathroom, just so it has a bit more gentle of a light and plenty of light, as well as it's getting used to its new container, and it kind of, you know, has gone through a bit of stress recently, so I want it to have the best, you know, chance that it possibly has. And the little crane that's with the cactus, by the way, has been with it the entire time also, so it's kind of like, you know, it has to be there. But I'm gonna get started with the blanket, and today, if I can get it all untangled here, we are staying with the orange yarn, but I did see next week is going to be really, really cold suddenly, so not necessarily looking forward to that, and I'm honestly really nervous about the garden because I think that might be the end of the garden. But at least this week has good temperatures, so hopefully the little pumpkin can be okay. Maybe if I cover the pumpkin plant with something, I don't know what. I mean, I could find something like even a towel maybe would work to keep the frost off of it. I don't know. But if I covered it, maybe it would be okay. I have no idea. But yeah, next week is gonna be very cold at night, but this week is very mild still. So we're gonna be getting quite a bit more of the orange or pink, whatever you want to call it, yarn here. But as for today, I pretty much just spent the day cleaning and figuring out the situation over there that seems to be working, and it does look, you know, a little bit better than I was expecting it to be, because it is just a piece of cardboard, you know. It's not gonna look that nice, but honestly it looks pretty okay. Better than I was expecting it to, honestly. As long as it works though, that's really all I care about. Today was busy, but besides me just cleaning my room and all the normal daily things, I also helped Mom take down the Halloween decorations in the entire rest of the house too, so all of that is put away now, and we have just fall decorations up, like a couple of fall pumpkins and just like a couple of like little fall things, so that looks really cute now. Oh, and it was a really good thing that I showed you those tomatoes, by the way, because Mom actually cooked them today, so they are no longer there. I did not know that she was planning on cooking those, so it was just really good timing. But I'm almost done here with the first row, so I'm going to continue on knitting this one. on, and then I will be right back to show you what the other row looks like. So just give me a couple seconds. All right, I am all done knitting for today, and this is what the blanket looks like up close. And this, hang on just a second. Even with all my cleaning, I still left my shoes here, or they ended up back over here. I really need to have a better situation because that's just where I put my shoes apparently. But anyway, if I can get this back on my shoulders, here we go. Nope. Come on now, please, blanket, work with me. Blanket. Thank you. Okay, here we go, we got it. This is what all of it looks like for the year so far. That was way harder than it should have been. But I think that's gonna do it for the video today, so thank you so much for watching and just spending time with me today. Just seriously, thank you so much. I really hope you know how much I look forward to spending the day with you and to chat, and just like seriously, thank you so much for being here. And as for tomorrow, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna be doing yet. I don't think it's gonna be as busy as the past couple of days have been, but I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, by the way, I didn't even get a chance to play Animal Crossing today, so no update there, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll get a chance later on today, but you never know. But yeah, as for tomorrow, I don't know what I'm doing yet. This week these couple days were very, very busy, so hopefully it won't be as busy as the couple past days, but if it is, that's okay with me. I enjoy being busy, so yeah, truly I don't mind. I enjoy it, it's fun. But as for today though, just thank you again so much for being here, and I hope you have a good rest of your day no matter what you do. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye. I'll see you later.